The major shift that came in the later Vedic period was witnessed in the Aranyakas and the Upanishads mainly. These were supposed to be composed by sages who had retreated from mundane life and had gone to the forests to live in seclusion and to meditate. Now, meditation had assumed a great lot of importance in these days, and through meditation, the control of entire body and mind was sought, and the whole goal was actually to achieve knowledge about the ultimate reality. So it seems that there was the development of a tradition away from the sacrifices and the ritualistic practices laid down in the Yajurveda and other such Samhitas and Brahmanas. Aranyaka and Upanishads therefore reflect a different strand of belief system altogether. What we find is that the main question that was in the minds of these kind of believers was to answer the abstract ideas of creationism. And they also kind of thought about life after death. And it was understood in terms of heaven and hell, no doubt. But it was also claimed that heaven could be achieved not only through sacrifices, but also through the knowledge about the reality. So this is a very major change, a path-breaking change that had occurred in the Aranyakas and the Upanishads. But that is not to say that the thoughts that is reflected in the Aranyakas and Upanishads had been handed down from the Brahmanical worldview alone. It is very possible, and scholars are of the opinion, that different sections of the society had contributed to the evolution of this kind of high philosophy about life and existence. The simplistic thoughts are reflected in the more ritualistic part or more materialistic part of Rig Veda or the Brahmanas cannot explain this kind of generation of a lofty philosophy. In fact, in the works of B.M. Badua or even Oldenburg, we have references to the Upanishadic foundations of Buddhist thoughts. So it is a possibility that in the Vedic literature taken as a whole, we have reflections of different strands of thought contributed by different sections of the thinkers in the society. But of course, it gives us a variegated picture of the belief system of the philosophies. And of course, we can say that we acknowledge the contribution of the Vedic belief system to even the present day conceptualizations, especially in the dominant religion in our country.